1-1. This one's gonna be a tricky one to predict. But Napoli, Barcelona, both teams didn't have the greatest of seasons. I think Napoli actually had a better season than Barcelona, seeing that they won something. Barcelona, listen, man, this is a big game. This is a big game. And if they fail to get past Napoli, things could get ugly at the Camp Nou. Let's just put that right out there. It's already ugly, could get uglier. As for Napoli, I think they actually relish in being the underdogs going into this game, and they won't be under as much pressure as Barcelona, and that could play into their hands. Five-time European champions Barcelona come up against Napoli, who has never won the tournament. You're talking about Spain versus Italy here. In the first leg, that ended in a 1-1 draw, with Barcelona picking up that very valuable away goal. Dries Mertens scored a worldie. When I say worldie, I mean that was a freaking good goal in the 38th minute. And Antoine Griezmann equalized in the 57th minute for Barcelona. Barcelona midfielder Arturo Vidal was sent off in the 89th minute, and despite going down to 10 men for the final moments of the game, Barcelona held on for a tense draw. In terms of their 2019-20 season performances, for Barcelona, they took part in a 4-team Supercopa de España hosted in Saudi Arabia, but failed to make it past the semis after losing to Atletico Madrid. In the Copa del Rey, they were knocked out in the quarterfinals by eventual finalist Athletic Club Bilbao, and after being ahead of the bunch for the majority of La Liga season, Barcelona eventually relinquished that lead. Valverde was sacked, Quique Setién was appointed as the new manager, and Barcelona finished 5 points behind Real Madrid in second. For Napoli, they beat a lackluster Juventus in the Coppa Italia final, and under newly appointed boss Gennaro Gattuso, they finished 7th in Serie A, which means the only way into next season's Champions League is to win the whole damn thing. Now, this season, that's what I'm talking about, this season. In terms of head-to-head, the first leg was surprisingly the first ever meeting between these two iconic sides, with their only previous dealings being the transfer business of a certain player by the name of Diego Maradona back in 1984. In terms of form since the restart, a whole lot has happened since these two teams met way back at the end of February. The world came to a standstill, but things got back on the way early June. In 11 games for Barcelona, they won 7, lost 1, and played to 3 very costly draws. For the boys from Naples, they played 2 matches in the Coppa Italia and went on to win the whole tournament. And in 12 Serie A matches, they won 7, lost 3, and drew 2. And that's not bad at all if you ask me. In terms of team news, for Barcelona, Sergio Busquets and Arturo Vidal are both suspended. Ousmane Dembele is battling fitness issues, and Samuel Umtiti suffered an injury to his knee. Clement Longley, Antoine Griezmann, and Ronald Arroyo are all doubtful for this game. Arthur, who was recently involved in a swap deal to Juventus with Miralem Pjanic, is also not part of the squad, having gone back to Brazil and is yet to return. For Gattuso's men, Greek centre-back Manolas is out with a rib injury, while Maximovic and Lorenzo Insigne are doubtful for this clash. Apart from that, Napoli seems set and ready to go. In terms of predicted 11s, I'm not gonna even attempt to predict the 11s for these teams, to be completely honest. We could see any 11 out there. It's gonna be a tense match. 1-1 Barcelona with that very valuable away goal. It's gonna be a tense match. Both teams are in similar type of form right about now. Barcelona, you know what I mean? Napoli, yeah, we have been doing better. So the thing I want to watch in this game is the battles, the key battles. And one in particular, well, the first one is how Napoli is going to deal with Lionel Messi. They did manage to keep him quiet in the first leg though. So if they could do that again, they will come out on top. But would trying to keep Messi quiet release guys like Fati, Griezmann, and co? That's something to think about, right? There's also another key battle in this game. It's going to be interesting to see how Barcelona's defense put up with the likes of Jose Callejon, Lorenzo Insigne if he features, Fabian Ruiz if he does feature, and of course Dries Mertens. I don't know if Arkadiusz Milik is going to be involved in this clash because he has been, in the transfer rumors for some time, rumored to leave the club and all. So I don't know if he is going to be involved. But it's going to be fun to see how the Barcelona defense and the midfield put up with Napoli's attacking threats. Messi, he has to be dealt with. Koulibaly, you have a big job on your hands, man. Big job. Ospina in goal might be busier than he was in the first leg. I don't think he was that busy in the first leg, but it's going to be a busy time in goal for him come Saturday. So in terms of predictions here, for Napoli, they only kept 2 clean sheets after restart, so that's kind of worrying. Their defense is kind of leaky because of the attacking style of play that Gennaro Gattuso implements. They have scored in, I think, all but 2 of their matches, so they got goals in them, but they will also ship a couple goals. So that's not a good stat to have right there. Barca's defense, on the other hand, only let in 7 goals after restart. So they weren't so bad. It's just that Real Madrid were way better and went on to win the league. Or else it would have been Barcelona lifting La Liga at the end of the season. So their defense have been okay, only shipping 7 goals. But you could ship 7 goals throughout 12 games, 11 games or so. Or even ship 1 goal. Or keep all clean sheets and come on the day and ship 2. So that goes out the window. Barcelona has also scored 23 goals after restart. So that's a very encouraging stat for the Blaugrana faithfuls. It's going to be hard to stop them. It's going to be hard to keep them quiet. It was only because of an error in the first leg. I think it was Junior Firpo with a very hard touch. Did fail to control the ball and Napoli pounced on it. Was squared over to Mertens and worldy. So if they manage not to commit errors, mistakes, I think Barcelona will be okay. Napoli has been hot and cold, if you get what I'm saying. They score a lot, but they also let in a lot. But with all that said, it's going to be a very good game to watch. For the neutrals, like myself, I'm a Premier League man, and just looking in, it's going to be a fun one to watch. But I'm going to say this before I give you my prediction. If Napoli stop Messi, just stop Messi. Stifle him, stop his creativity, stop him from taking a shot, they're going to win this tie. But if they fail to keep Messi on a leash, they're going to lose. And I do think that Messi is going to be the determining factor, the X factor on the day. And Barcelona are going to go on to win this match 2-1, winning the tie 3-2 on aggregate. So the winner of this tie would go on to play the winner of the Bayern Munich versus Chelsea tie and ultimately play one of Juventus, Lyon, Manchester City, or Real Madrid in the semis. And by the time you're watching this, you would know who has been eliminated and who are still in the competition. But one thing before I go though, if Napoli manages to beat Barcelona, knock him out the competition, move on to the quarterfinals, I think Quique Setien is going to get sacked. It's inevitable. He is going to get sacked next season anyway, but it could actually come a bit earlier. That's a prediction for me right there. He is going to get sacked. But if he does not get past Napoli, it's going to happen sooner than we expect. So guys, I'm your boy Dominic Rich. Thanks for watching another video. If you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. Leave a big thumbs up on the video. Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Head on over to cardsplug.com/dominicrichfc to get yourself one of those lovely football cards you see on the wall there. Use the coupon code dominicrichfc to get yourself 15% off. All the links will be in the description box down below. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.